Okay, folks. Seems like I realized the problem why my tank collapsed and why I had a vacuum when I opened up the gas cap. There was suction, air sucking in, and what it turned out to be, I'm pretty sure, simple as this purge vacuum unit here that allow when pressure builds up in the tank or there's a vacuum in the tank, it releases pressure, lets pressure in, lets pressure out. And this little unit here, as you can see, it's a fitting, went right up inside that piece of angle iron right in there. And as you can see, it would only be this, that far up, a 1/4 inch up from the inside of that angle iron tube, that square tube in there, right up in there. There is the hole. You can see the hole right here. And if that fills up with dirt and water, where's it going to go? It's going to go downhill, and it's going to clog up your vent tube and clog up your vent system. So I took it out, cleaned it out, ran the motor. After of course, I filled up the tank, and the tank popped back during the day today. So luckily, I don't have a ruined tank. But I ran the motor, and no suction in the tank so far. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay with this. I cleaned it out with some carburetor cleaner, cleaned the hose out real good. But see, I'm going to have to take this hose, buy some new hose. I'm going to have to take it up high. I'm going to take it up here. I'm going to take it up here. Now, a guy online had mentioned this to me, that he had the same problem with his 800. This guy back in Syracuse, New York, Oswego County ATV club member, I believe. And he got me thinking, and another guy online I was talking to mentioned that the transmission vent lines. See, you got a transmission vent line right here. And if that's not venting, you're getting excess pressure built up inside your transmission, which can blow out your transmission, cause it to overheat, a lot of different issues. So I went ahead and traced the vent hose right here. And of course, where does it go? It goes right up here and into this angle piece of square tube right here. So if that fills up, that's going to fill up, and of course my transmission's going to get, oil's going to get full of dirt, and maybe that's why it gets black so quick. Now I got to thinking, well, if that's the case with the rear transmission, let's check the front transmission, and sure enough, it has a vent hose too. So I followed the vent hose, and sure enough, here it is. It just comes up here, and it went down in that hole right there underneath this, and that's where it dead ends. So if water gets in there, it's going to suck dirt. When the transmission gets hot or cold, it will be pressure out or vacuum in freely. Stuff's going to go down inside the transmission, get all that transmission fluid and gear oil all dirty, which makes for wear and tear. So I've got to take this hose, like the guy online that I talked to, route it through the firewall, bring it on back. It's okay if it's long, and bring all 3 hoses up to a standard point up here. And what I'm going to do is tie them together. And I'm going to have to get a box, make a box, a little plastic box of some kind. Doesn't have to be anything special. Heck, it could just be a top of a spray can like this. Dead end them up in there and put some uni filter in there with some PJ foam filter so that they're up, no water can get into them. Have them done like a snorkel. And so that no dirt and dust can get sucked down inside these vent hoses. I don't know why Polaris designed it like this. Maybe not thinking that because you're not supposed to take them, they say, higher than the wheel wells. that no water was going to get up inside there, you know, I'm sorry. Sometimes people don't design things so well and they have to be redone. But, you know, that's a classic thing that we find, and things that we buy, we end up reworking them ourselves. So I'll keep you posted.